Fairleigh Friendship Police officers. They're not troopers, they're officers. And you address them as officer. You can address them as sir, or you can address them as officer. But do respect them.
Yep.
I've had to deal with ladies half my age and still give them due respect. That's not easy. Especially for a lot of men. Because there's a lot of ladies out there that have been told they can't cut it to the police. So they're walking around with a real old chip on their shoulder.
Right.
Hey, I'm an OPP officer. I can take you on. Well, there's good and bad in that state. There's good and bad in that statement. They are trained, but again, if they were to say get into a bar fight, can you imagine a 110 pound soaking wet woman trying to take on a bunch of guys in a bar brawl? That's crazy. What are you doing with your phone now?
Just recording random things. I just like to record just random things.
I like it. I want them because you never know when you're going to get into trouble, or an accident, or get cut off. And I want it on camera.
Did you guys put cameras back then in windshield like they do now?
No, I have one. I have one that sits up here if I want to use it. They just stuck a little suction cup on it. But no, cameras never come out until say 11 years ago. I started putting mini cams in the back of vehicles. So they're pretty easy to steer, unless you blow something in power steering.
Did they have power steering back then?
My first transport I owned did not. They had what they call center point steering. It was like it was set up so it would come back to center at all times.
Have you heard that song that goes like Sherry, Sherry lady, going through emotion?
I'm not much in today's music. I really don't. That's why I listen to this stuff. There's not a lot of the newer music today I really like.
No, that's actually not new. That's from the 90s, 1998, I guess, 1998. Cherry lady, and you're my heart, you're my soul.
Yeah, I probably have. I can't remember.
That band name. There's two guys in the band, and their name is like More Than Talking. That's their name of the band, I guess, or whatever they call themselves. I used to watch these kind of school buses in movies.
I drove one for 5 years.
I went to Stock Transportation back in Halibury, and
They said we go every single year. We met our daughter Eileen, also her son-in-law, who is Josh. Our 4 granddaughters, 2 have twins. That would be Morgan and Megan, 9 years old. Zoe, who's 8. Lucy, who's 6. And every one of those granddaughters plays hockey up in Baxter, Minnesota.
okay, so I have just
See this?
yeah.
This is another one. You really have to be careful. Who's got the right of way here? Him or me? If they're on your left, you have right of way. Left lane's, right lane's clear so you can go. Because most people don't care. And then so you try to accelerate. A lot of people would accelerate in front of their car and cut that car off. I don't. You have to go through and get in behind them. It's safe. There's no more. There's no issue with that.
There's water in the field.
Yeah.
What do farmers do when there's snow outside?
They wait till the snow is gone.
Oh. What we do so.
I'm gonna come up 10 seconds, so
I'm in food basics. I got some stuff. Got a lot of stuff. I got the eggs. I got eggs. I got milk. I got chicken. Somebody's coming. I wish you could install it somewhere. By the way, these were the kinds of shoes I ever bought for the first time in Canada. These were like $15. $15 for a pair. First time ever in Canada. Oh, I'm in the toilet right now. But look how clean the toilets are in here. The only thing I don't like is the gaps. Look at the gaps. Anybody could see through these gaps. They're huge, big gaps. I like it conventional style, so I said like a third grader. Let me do my business. I just flushed down my business. One thing I appreciate about Canada is clean bathrooms and fucking dirty me. Oh, I hate dirty side of.
They need the son, and he then as soon as he supports him, lets him go, then he turns around and says negative things about him. Like I said, he's a flip flop. I have no use for Mr. Singh, none whatsoever.
They were with the Liberals. I think they supported Liberals back then, and then something happened, and Jagmeet Singh, I saw his video on YouTube saying that they're no longer with Liberals and stuff.
Yeah. I have too. But how many times have you voted with the Liberals, especially over carbon tax? They voted with them, supported them. Without them, the Liberals would have failed 2 years ago.
So I don't have much knowledge about Canadian politics. I've been only following politics for a year, because it also depends on your immigration, affects your immigration status, so you have to kind of follow it. So yeah.
They're going to want to know how much you know about Canada, how much you learned about Canada.
Yamaha.
I mean, yeah, okay, so again, some people don't mind the road crew. I don't mind it. I personally don't know how to operate it. The other guy we had knew how to operate it. Like I say, I've got fire sticks. I know how to use those. My son showed me how to use those. I have 2 of them. But like you just said, my wife and I have both become to the point now, we have a 50-inch TV. I put it away the other day. We don't watch it. Or 40